If you're looking to be a catalyst of change, our Organizational Change Leadership Program may be right for you. We address one of the most sought-after skills of those working in today's organizations, the ability to lead effective change. Research in the field of organizational change demonstrates that the failure rate of change efforts in organizations is dismal. Most organizational change initiatives barely reach their intended goals. By participating in our program, you will develop expert change agency skills and be part of a community that is reversing this trend.
If you're interested in learning how to bring about effective change with individuals, with groups, and at the system-wide or organizational level, we are the perfect fit for you. You will learn how to coach individuals, how to assess and improve the behavior of groups, and how to design organizations from the ground up, and how to lead large-scale change. Many of our students are bringing about transformational change in their organizations and the communities in which they live. Ultimately, you will learn how to improve the lives of others.
If you're interested in achieving an advanced degree, and you're looking for something different than many of the traditional master's degrees available to you, then our program may be the right choice for you. Or you may already have a master's degree and you want to advance in your organization into a leadership position, or maybe shift your career into an internal or external organizational change consultant. As long as you have a passion for learning how to lead change, then our program may be the one for you to explore. Our students take a deep dive in content areas such as leadership, change, learning, design, and strategy. Learning each of these content areas will build your capacity to be an effective leader of change, regardless of your career progression.
In each of our courses, we emphasize evidence-based practice. In other words, the practices you learn are based on established theory and empirical research in the field of organizational studies. We integrate the best available research in the field of organizational change leadership into our teaching practices. You will learn how not to shoot from the hip when solving organizational problems, but how to base all your actions on evidence that you will read and study in both the organizational change academic and professional journals.
You may be thinking about a doctorate someday in, for example, organizational development, human resource development, organizational change, or leadership. Our program is a wonderful intermediary program between an undergrad degree and a doctorate degree. We take the first steps in teaching you how to conduct organizational research. Some of our students who are completing the program are starting to consider doctorate degree in various human and organizational development doctoral programs.
Our students include people working in for-profit and not-for-profit organizations, healthcare, government, consulting, and military organizations. If you're working in any of these types of organizations, consider our program. Because of the diversity of our student body, you will experience discussions that are vibrant and rich. For example, our for-profit students learn from our military students, and our military students learn from our not-for-profit students. You will experience a lot of cross-function and cross-industry learning in both the classroom and online.
Whether we focus on our own leadership, our employees' engagement, or the collective behaviors that define our organizational culture, we must understand how our cognition, emotion, and behavior influence change. We are all pretty good at change management. We have project plans with tasks and timelines listed to address the systems, technology, and processes. What differentiates change leadership is that it includes the project plan and the people side of change, managing the event of the change and leading and inspiring others through change process, getting their buy-in, and hearing their concerns.
In each of our core courses, students complete real-world consulting projects either in their own organizations or organizations to which they have access. As a student in our program, you will develop keen organizational consulting skills. You will learn how to identify an organizational problem and to develop a purpose statement and research question to guide a consulting engagement. You'll learn how to use established research protocols to collect and analyze data, to draw conclusions, and to develop recommendations to solve organizational problems. Our courses emphasize real-world problem solving in practice, and our students continually say, I apply what I learn in the classroom the next day in my workplace.